All right, we are live, and as you guys can see, now you know who my mystery guests are. I know I'm going to screw this up. Ooh, I got this one right. We have 10, the dulcet tones of Ken from Bluegrass Spirited. We have the wild man, Ron, who went to Woodstock, and I don't think he ever really came home.
Howdy, guys.
But tonight, guys, we're going to have a blast. It's kind of going to be something really different than we've ever done on the channel. We're going to kind of have a celebration tonight. And we're just going to roll through the usual stuff. We got Sober Chef Eric claiming first on my screen, even though I know people throughout the day said first. I didn't write it down. Ryan, how you doing? Yeah, Bearded Middle Chef, you are a turd, but we love you anyway. I love it, deliberately bearded. Ron, nice being in the comments. Ooh, 2 quarts of hot sauce simmering for tomorrow, Sober Chef. Yeah, buddy. Rob Brennan, how you doing, man? There's Joe. And like we usually do whenever I see Joe, of course, I thought he'd be a little bit busy tonight. We have a squirrel sighting just for Joe. All right, guys. Now, to start this off a little differently, you're going to see right down below that little banner scrolling through. We all pretty much know about Beardnomics and what happened to him. But seeing how he is a friend of the channel, and when I first became an affiliate with Chesapeake, he was one of a couple people who really helped bring me up right. I need to talk about him a little bit more. There's going to be a huge auction on Beard Therapy tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You guys are going to want to go there. You're going to be able to bid on some amazing products. Ken, do you know the exact count of the companies?
We have, me and Joe are going to finalize it tonight, but we have something like 30 companies and probably 45 to 50 total bundles that are going to be auctioned off.
So see, guys, it's a lot. You're going to want to tune in. You're going to get some great product.
Oh, yeah.
But if you would like to make any donations to Beardnomics before therapy hits, Ken is graciously using his PayPal account. And Ken is easily one of the most trusted people in the bearded community right now. He'll get the donation and he forwards it directly to Josh. So that's why I'm leaving his PayPal account right down below. If anybody wants to do that, there is no pressure. I cannot even begin to imagine losing my better half and becoming a single parent, let alone during the holidays.
Yeah, for sure.
So with that being said, now we're going to proceed into the usual shenanigans.
Let me add something into that, okay?
Come on.
So it's not only beard products tomorrow. We have.
Oh yeah, that's right.
We have some. Let me get this right. We have some wood stuff being auctioned off. One of these crosses will be auctioned off. Straight bearded Rob, and a wooden tumbler that I believe his wife makes. Is that right?
Yes.
His wife made. Okay. And then there's also going to be 4 dozen chocolate chip cookies coming from you know who. Just saying.
Queen. My favorite MP. And oh, look, is that her in the house?
She's here. Wait, no, that's me.
MP.
There she is.
But yeah, it's going to be an amazing night tomorrow. That whole thing went from concept to live stream and products getting sent by companies in 2 hours.
Yeah, it's been incredible.
So now, guys, Ken, I know you are well known by everybody, but man, introduce yourself.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Ken, Bluegrass Bearded. You guys, I think all know who I am by looking at the name, so thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you all. I'm just here hanging out with my brother Chris, my brother Ron. We're going to have a good time. And I want to say congratulations, Chris, on 4K.
Thank you, brother.
4K, good job, man. Good job. Well earned.
I'll be honest, I never thought I'd hit 100 subscribers, but some people must like my annex behind the camera, so we're going to roll
something I like. I haven't figured out what it is yet, but there's something there.
It's the human factor, I know. Not me, my little girl, but still. All right, Ron, I know you are kind of relatively new, and Bubba, we're going to touch on why you got put on my radar in a moment, but introduce yourself to the world, man.
Hey, guys. I'm Ron, deliberately bearded, and thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you too. And I'm just going to be hanging out with my buddies Ken and Chris tonight. Great guys. If you're not subscribed to them both, go subscribe. Both great guys.
Yes.
Right.
Thank you.
Right beard COVID? Who is Ken? Who is he?
I'm a guy that eats steak the right way.
That's the question we've been trying to figure out forever, right?
Hey, I do want to say that, yeah, Eric's right. Don't forget the hot sauce. Eric is donating 2 bottles of homemade hot sauce tomorrow night.
Hey, Taft, maybe if you do more than one video a month, just saying. Love you, brother. Now, like Ken did mention, guys, and I put in a little thing, yes, I went over 4K, and we're going to do 3 giveaways tonight. Chesapeake Beard Co. was gracious enough to step up, and we have 3 gift cards we're going to give away. They are mystery gift cards. I do not know the amount. You know, Gary, it could be anywhere from 1 penny to $1,000 bucks. So I'm just saying, those will be coming up. Now, seeing how we touched on nomics, and I know, Ron, you blew me away on your appearance on therapy talking about your past. And Ken, you've touched on events in your life as well. Guys, this is the time of year when there's so many mental health issues that aren't really being talked about or even really being discussed among brothers. And for me, I have an issue with that, simply because I've talked to Ken about stuff that's bothered me. And it's helped. You know, it eases that burden. I don't know of very many people in this community. I know of a couple, and I'm not going to mention their names. That's why I don't talk to them about certain stuff, that aren't going to be there for you. I think I can talk for both of you. If you guys are having an issue with something, reach out. Sharing your problem eases the burden. There is no weakness in sharing. Look what my man Ron did on Beard Therapy, talking about his past. I just blown away. Absolutely blown away.
I agree completely, Chris. You know, there is no shame in reaching out. There is no shame in talking about it. I've been, since I'm a kid, I've been going to therapy, and I've been going to psychiatrists. You know, it started out when I was younger. I was kind of forced to go. You know, being in a foster home, they always like held something over me, like, you know, oh, if you don't go to your appointments, we're not gonna let you visit with your siblings, or we're not gonna let you see your parents or something. You know, or if I was in a home I liked, oh, we're gonna take you out of this home if you don't, you know, do this. But as I got older, I started to realize that, you know, it's helping me to go. And somewhere along the line, it went from kicking and screaming going there as a kid to wanting to go as a young adult, and even throughout my life. So there's absolutely no shame in it, none at all. It does help a lot to talk about it, to bring it out into the light, so to speak.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, what's up, Gary?
Oh, there's the man. You got anything you want to add to that, Ken? Or
Yeah, I mean, you know, we just came out of you and I talked a lot during, you know, the last few months about, you know, focus more on veteran suicides and stuff. But
yeah.
we come out of Suicide Prevention Month and things like that. So yeah, it's very important to be able to talk about somebody, you know, with somebody you trust, obviously, but don't ever be afraid to reach out to somebody. My email address is public, ken@bluegrassbearded.com. Instagram, there's many ways to get a hold of me. I'll talk and help anybody through troubles they're having. I'm not necessarily the smartest guy on a lot of things, but I'm more than willing to listen and do what I can.
And Gary, we opened the show saying he went to Woodstock, and I don't think he ever really came back. We think Ron had the blue acid, but we're not sure, okay? I swear there's video of him dancing in the front with a sheet somewhere, half naked. Just saying.
No comment.
Yeah. And you see that's in a boom. There you go, Copper Johns. Perfect, Tyson. It's important to improve and get rid of those triggers. It's important to talk about them. It's important to have a trust level with people. It's important to have that thing with your brothers that you can go to and go, hey, I'm having an issue. I get the right button here. There we go. You know, but I don't want to like totally destroy the whole mood here. But, you know, we're going to touch on that simply because with COVID and lockdowns and things going on, I know there's a lot of mental health stuff on the rise. Things like suicides and relapses and stuff like that. Guys, I know most of you know me. Most of you have seen my videos, okay? But for those who are coming in for the first time ever and are seeing Ron for the first time and seeing Ken for the first time, we're just people just like you. Just because I have a YouTube channel doesn't mean I'm anything important. Just because I have a different subscriber count than Ron or Ken doesn't mean I'm anybody more important than they are. I will tell you flat out, I'm jealous of my man Ron down there. He got put on my radar a little while ago when a scandal was running around where people were sharing information that was told to them in private and they were making it public. Ron, he was itty bitty at that time. No one really knew him other than, what were you, Jersey Ron at that time or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was Jersey.
He's still Jersey Ron.
Yeah,
Well,
but that's
yeah.
that was his name at that point. The guy with the long ass, I believe the Diva said it, the Jesus beard. So
Yeah.
he stepped up and he went, knock it off. And that put him on my radar. Ken has been openly sharing, like he did in the veterans stream that I did, about his injuries, his depression, that he couldn't do his job, the stuff, like with his family and other things like that. We're normal people. And hey, everyone who's coming in late, sorry, I'm just trying to get a message out. So if I don't say hi, please forgive me, even though I see you, like Mick and Ryan, whatever one you guys are, blue shirt, bearded. How you doing, bro?
What's up, everybody?
It takes more, you're more of a man in my eyes to come out and admit the issues you have or are having than to, keep them hidden. That's for sure. It takes a man to stand up and say, hey, I got this going on and I need some help. So there's no shame in that at all.
Right, Tyson? Ron Pesci. Oh, man. All right, guys. So let's switch into something a little bit different. Because, like I said, I can feel myself kind of dragging things down a little, and I don't want that tonight. Let's talk a little content creation, seeing how we've got people from all spectrums sitting right in here. Ron, when you do your videos, do you have a process that you use, or do you just like, hey, I like this product, this is what it does? How do you do them?
Well, right now I do have, quite a few products that I bought and won a few, and I plan on doing reviews on most of them first. And when I go to do a review, I decide what company I want to do first, and then I usually look up some stuff about the company, where they're from, what other products they offer, stuff like that. And I make a big note in my tablet. I make a big thing about everything that I'm going to say and, what I'm going to write. So I write down everything I'm going to say, so I have it all written out and I know what I'm going to do and what I'm going to say. And it's just, it's all new to me though. I've never done any of this before. So I'm still working out, how to go about all of it. There's still a lot of things I don't know, to be honest. I don't know how to make an opening thing for my videos. I don't know how to make an end thing for the videos. I guess before I was saying I don't know how to put the words up in here yet.
Well, it's all part of the process, but here's the big question. What made you start your channel?
You know what? Watching some of the reviews, I felt like a lot of the guys were just saying, like the products are good, whether they were or weren't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not all of you, but some of the guys. I feel like you're just, this is great. It feels great. Go get some. And I found after buying a few products that they weren't so great for me. Like they didn't make my beard feel great and didn't work all that well for me. Some did, but some others didn't. So I wanted to start doing reviews myself so that I could, tell people what I really experience, And if it doesn't work for me, I'm going to say it doesn't work for me. That doesn't mean it won't work for them. It may work wonderfully for them. But, you can't just, and I don't think the owners, it's fair to them either, because they can't fix the products if they don't know there's an issue with it. If reviewers are just saying everything's wonderful, how can they address it? You got to be honest and tell them what's working and what's not. So that's mainly the main reason why.
I
agree. I mean, I agree 100%. Now, Ken, I know you've been around for a while, but brother, you want to share your process?
Yeah, I mean, so just to touch on what Ron just said, I mean, absolutely 100%. You can't make things better. Our job as reviewers is to not only, and mainly for sure, mainly to help consumers spend their money wisely on products that are going to work, right? And a lot of that is subjective, but there's some things that are not subjective. We figure out something. One of my favorite moments was a review that I did for a company that, as soon as my review came out, they changed. He brought down his website. He changed his products. He spent a month, and I've got both products back here. I've got the one that I reviewed, and I've got the new formulation that I reviewed again. Complete 180, huge change. Now that's not me. I'm not special, but I was just honest.
Yeah.
And I helped. And so that's our job. But That being said, absolutely, Ron, that's commendable and absolutely. You have to be honest. Now, I don't have to tell people that I'm honest. My reviews will tell people that I'm honest. I don't have to tell you that I'm honest. My reviews will speak for themselves, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I love Ruddy Man. I love King Tingle to death. It killed me that first review I had to put out on one of his the Whistlepunk series or whatever, the one where he screwed up the original formula and it smelled like Febreze,
right?
Even though it didn't smell like the exotic cologne, whatever he was doing. And I'm like, oh, I hate doing this, but oh
yeah.
Yeah,
that was another one I did. I went back and kind of redid that review also because that was just a straight up accident, right? And
Right.
It was fixed and everything was all good. So yeah, that was another one I went back and did. Awesome review. But yeah, I've got a process. This is my beard review notebook. This has notes for every review that I do, notes throughout the week. So yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty, guys, we're gonna do something a little different tonight. We're gonna do a giveaway right now. Seeing how Gary's in the house, we're gonna give away one of his gift cards right now.
Nice.
Okay. Now, guys, we all know the Dan C rules, so I can go over it. I know there's never been a problem on my channel, but let's just go over it so we can say like batteries not included. The internet is going to prioritize your answer first. It may appear first on your screen. All that counts is what shows up on my screen. I'm going to give you a random number range. It's going to be real easy. Just enter once. Once I give you the number range, go. So I know it says we have 17, but we're going to cut that in half. 1 through 10, go. And now we wait for StreamYard to kick me in the butt.
I've already won. So.
Of course you have. You have Mrs. Bluegrass and unlimited access to those cookies. And that is not a sexual reference. Everyone knows Mrs. Bluegrass. We know we love her cookies.
Yes.
Ooh, I think I see a winner already, which is good.
You did. 3.14. That's the winner.
That is the winning number.
All right. I know I saw. There we go.
Hey.
Oh, Kevin. Really? The elf on the shelf wins? Oh! And speaking of the elf on the shelf, guys, best news ever I saw today. He is coming back in 2021.
Absolutely.
You have been missed, Kevin. I'm serious. Not for the short jokes and anything. I've always told you I have loved your content. I think you do awesome.
Absolutely great content.
But Tevin, get a hold of Gary on Instagram. You got yourself a mystery Chesapeake gift card.
Mystery. I bet it's like $2.
With Gary, you never know. That's the funny part. You never ever know. All right. So here's a weird question for you guys. I know, Ron, you're just starting. What do you think is your biggest screw up in the review game?
Oh, goodness.
I just saw his eyes go that big.
Is like all of it right now. No, but I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that, to be honest. I mean, I'm just fumbling my way through it all right now. Really. I mean, I filmed my first review for Copper John's, and I literally sat here. I filmed that thing like 3 times, and the third time I thought I had it down, and I played it back to check it and see if it needed any editing or anything. And there's no sound on it. I'm like, what the heck? I'm ready to rip my hair out of my head, So I recorded it again, and thank God, I fixed the mic and it recorded, so it was all right. But my equipment here ain't so good, so it's older, so I'm trying to make do with what I got.
Well, we all start with something. My very first review was shot on my iPad. Seriously, I know a lot of people can shoot it on their phones and do whatever. I was literally trying to edit it on the iPad with the YouTube app and uploading to the YouTube app. And it was like, oh, you've been waiting too long. So the screen timed out and the video stopped uploading. It paused.
Oh, goodness.
So, yeah, it was that fight trying to get that uploading,
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. And see, there you go. It's happened to Tevin.
Yeah.
Seriously, look at his new profile photo. Like a little glamour shot thing going on there. All you need is that little finger in the side. Just,
GQ over here, man. Yeah.
I know. Look at him. Man.
Yeah.
Bam, hey, you have a good one, brother. I'm sorry I didn't see you come in, man. If I could type the right thing. Okay. So, Ken, what about you? What's your biggest mistake?
I mean, yeah, there's technical issues, not plugging microphones in and stuff like that. My biggest mistake, the first time that I ever went live, right? It's kind of funny. I go back and watch it sometimes because it's hilarious. The first time I went live, I had no idea what I was doing. You learn the intricacies of StreamYard and how StreamYard works. But the first time that I went live, I was Corey from Weatherbeard. And you know how it works. You hit live on StreamYard. There's like an 8-second delay between what you see on StreamYard and YouTube. So I've got StreamYard on this screen. I've got YouTube over here. And I'm looking at YouTube and like nothing's happening, right? And meanwhile, Corey's over here. Corey's sitting over here. He's like, hey, I think we're live. And you just see me like staring over here for like 15 seconds. And it's pretty funny.
Nice.
So, yeah, little things like that.
Not enough reviews on the cookies.
I could do some cookie reviews. Maybe we'd sell some.
Like you're having a problem moving those things, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
Look at yeah. All we need is the Pac Manus. Good times. Good times. Exactly. Oh my God, Pac, if you're watching, we love you, brother.
Where is he? Gary said Ken's mistake is becoming my best pal. I recognize good people when I see them. I'll leave it at that.
Great. Now we got Taft happy. Cookies. Nom, nom, nom,
Cookies.
Nom. See, there you go. Look. Send me a cookie or two. I'll review them. Look.
Yeah, Johnny Grooms said the same thing. I think we need to get some cookie reviews going for sure.
Yeah, and don't bite the
down for that.
Exactly. Here, it'll help him come down off the Woodstock acid. We need cookies.
No, Ron, that was a different life, right? Ron's high on life.
Yeah.
His past life. Yes. Oh man. Okay. So I know we touched on this on beard therapy, and I wanted to talk about it tonight on the channel. I know, Ron, you're kind of a brand new content creator and you're doing well. You're getting in front of the camera and you're doing it. And to me, that's half the battle right there, is actually filming the review and uploading it. Knowing you're going to get your ass kicked, knowing people are going to tear it apart, knowing people are they're going to leave you weird comments. But what advice would you give for like the new class coming up behind you? Because it seems like every year there's a brand new batch of creators that hit certain communities or niches, and what advice would you give someone that maybe someone could have told you that would have made things easier for you?
Well, I was told though, and kind of listened to it, just do it. Like my first live on IG, I was really scared to do it. The first one I actually did, I filmed the first time I went on IG. I filmed it. And I didn't even show my face on the camera. I was too scared to. I was like nervous and having a panic attack and all that stuff. So, I just showed the package with the phone and I'm trying to do it with one hand. And, it wasn't really working out too good like that. So I decided that I was just going to film the next one and, put the phone down somewhere, aimed at me and do it. And, I did, and it was the best thing I ever did because it felt so good to get that out there. And I had a lot of great support. I really did. I didn't get a lot of negative comments from anybody. Everybody either said stuff about either the video or said, great job, nice to meet you, on video finally and stuff like that. So I'd say just do it. Even if you're scared, just do it. Because that's what I've done. Even the lives on my channel, I just get on and do it and I do it scared and I do it nervous and I do it sometimes inside shaking like this, but I still do it anyway.
What? Whatever, go. Kick his ass. I don't care.
So yeah, just go ahead and do it and get it out there and get it over with because it does get easier each time. It really does.
Oh yeah. I mean, my first video I ever did, it was so military briefing style. It was like, I am Chris. I am the CEO of the company to be named later. I am bringing you a book today. the book is this many pages. You know, I'm like, I look at it now and I'm like, ugh, you know.
Hey, that's how we were trained.
Yeah, but it's so weird because like I stuck with that style for a little while until somebody was like, dude, we get it. You're military. We'd like to see you.
Yeah.
That's what I let that goofy side of me come out a little bit more. And that's when I think my channel really started to do the, you know, the climbing uphill and getting where we're going today. Because there are so many people out there who can just, you know, hey, this is a pick. This is what we're going to do with the pick. You can buy the pick here. Okay, use my affiliate code. Not poking fun at anybody in this current chat. Still, maybe I am. You know, but it's having a little bit more fun like that. Like you see in some of my videos where the camera just mysteriously shuts off. You know, and if you've watched some of my videos, you're going to know like, camera dump. You know?
Same thing too. Well, the camera took a dump.
Or it's like, I gotta go put down a Kid Rebellion. I'll be right back. You know, it's just those little things I think separate channels because I've seen too many people trying to be the next Scuba, be the next Dan C, be the next Bearded Motivation. You know, I will freely admit tonight, I'm just, damn it, that guy. One of these fucking yaks, all right, covered me. That guy over there, I'm jealous of him. Because he has abilities and things that he can do that I don't, not from lack of trying or lack of knowledge. It's just I never thought about doing it that way. So it's good to have Ken, who's come up way behind me, push me to be better. And Ron, you've pushed me to be better when you put your ass out there on Instagram and went knock the bullshit off. Yeah. I'm like, dude, there we go, you know?
I felt it, honestly, I felt it needed to be said. You know, I know I was new at the time and you know, who the hell am I to, you know, get on there and say that, but no one else was saying it and it needed to be said.
Yeah.
Yeah. I agree with, you know, Kevin right here. Once you find your rhythm, once you find you behind that camera, that's it right there, you know? All right, Ken, what advice you got?
Enjoy the process. Trust the process. You know, don't try to be more than you are. Don't be less than you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just enjoy the process. Enjoy every step. You know, we're not going from, you know, we're not. This isn't. I don't know. Enjoy the process. I'll just leave it at that.
Come on. No. You got more back there.
Oh, I do. I do. I do.
And you're in a safe space.
Enjoy the process. Let others help you. When those people help you, appreciate the help and offer that help to somebody else, right? Reach out and help somebody else also. Avoid the drama that creeps up. When that drama does creep up, look the other way. Look forward, do your thing. Don't worry about it. Don't focus on it. Don't become a part of it. And make your videos and build relationships and have a good time.
And I love how you said that, you know, you help people out. I always joke with Dan C. It's a true story, people. At one point, I had more subscribers than he did. And then, like, I woke up one night and he was at 1,000. Next week, he was like at 10 grand. I'm like, what the? You know, thinking to myself, what are you doing? But I made this joke with him. I'm like, slip once, I got you. Slip once, I will catch you.
He hasn't done it yet.
I don't do it. I don't think he'll slip.
But I love how he goes, I'm going to be the first guy to 1 million. And when I get there, I'm going to turn around and help pull you across the line. So Dan is always like giving back and answering questions and doing things. You know, I know that, Ken, you've probably been hit with stuff. I get hit with everything under the sun because my channel is like a melting pot of everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You know, so I
about your channel.
Yeah, I love how Ken put that. It's be humble, be kind, and never ever step on anybody to get where you're going.
Yeah,
Ron, I heard you. Thank you, brother.
Yeah, don't bite the hand that feeds you. You know, don't be that person that takes help from somebody for months and months and months, and then just turn on them. You know, don't bite the hand that feeds you.
Hey, Healthy, how you doing, man? I think it's your first time in here. Welcome, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, like over 7. Right, Kiki? Doesn't that just make you just go, huh? Because I know when I did my first video was like 2016, and it was that book review. And because it was brand new by Creek Stewart or Survivalist, I had like 360 views almost overnight. And I'm like, what's so hard about this crap? What are people bitching about? Then I took 6 months off, and I was like, oh, okay, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Chef, you're a great dude. You were more than willing to listen to what I had to say. If I was right, if I was wrong, you were more than willing to listen, you know? And I appreciate that, brother. Ooh, where'd it go? Heard the word trauma.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's the only time. It's the only time you're going to hear it in here.
you know, hey, I've been good recently, you know? I'm not stepping in any drama bomb pits anymore. I have been working hard to stay away from those.
Yes, sir. You're doing a great job.
Yes.
I'm proud of you.
Don't listen to him. You're going to have to edit that out later. Thanks. Ugh. And hey, Healthy, we were talking about you earlier, Bubba, and I'll tell you exactly what we're saying. Stay the course of what you're doing. You're going to do great. Okay?
He's going
Just
to
keep
kill it.
being you and just keep going forward, man.
Absolutely.
Getting nasty in here. Hey. We're having a good time. You know? No one's been singled out yet. Well, maybe Ken. But, I actually put it the right way. Damn.
Good job, man. It's about time. It's first time for everything.
I know, from almost a year, right?
You just have to learn to point the opposite direction. That's it.
I'm literally going to get like little Post-it notes and leave them right up here.
Easy. I got
Ron's got it easy down there.
Mm-hmm.
I know. He's all, yeah, over there.
But just remember, it's that easy. You just point the opposite direction of what you're trying to do. Right?
Okay, talking to guys had more alcohol than green vegetables, all right? I'm just saying. All right, guys, we're halfway through. We're going to give the next giveaway away. We're going to do another random number. I know the people number in here have increased, but we're still going to stick random number. And you guys know the dance key rules, okay? We got to cover them again. We will. The internet's going to prioritize your answer only. Whatever appears first on my screen is the one that wins. This is for a mystery gift card from Chesapeake. I know he revealed the amounts earlier, but Gary, don't do that. Don't do that. All righty, guys. The random number is going to be 1 through 10. Go. Someone just a phone. Okay, here's that. 11. Ken, you win! Yay!
What did I win? I won 2020.
Yeah. You won another. You bite me. Mine's still at a post office somewhere.
This showed up yesterday. It's incredible.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, it's not code. All right, guys, you can stop. We got a winner.
It's not.
I can't believe I'm going to do this.
Don't tell me it's Gary.
Well, nice.
Well, that's awesome. So hey, I'm sure she won't mind because this is a Chesapeake gift card, right?
Yes.
Who in the chat has never tried Chesapeake ever?
Awesome.
Oh, no, that would have been great if Gary won his own gift card.
Yeah, right. That's what you were going to say. I thought you were going to say Gary.
Oh, Mick, you lying.
So I see Bearded Urich. Bearded Urich, you've never tried Chesapeake? If that's truly the case, pass it on to him.
Bearded who? Where? Who?
Bearded Urich, right below Mick.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
You
All right.
haven't, Kiki?
I know McMahon has.
Yeah, you think?
Try everything.
You're get a hold of Chesapeake on Instagram. I believe you can find Chesapeake Beard Co. How about who wants to try Peak? It doesn't already hate us. Oh my God, that's awesome. Yeah, and Bearded Gert, send a email to Gary's Instagram address. And thanks, Mrs. Bluegrass. You're awesome. Of course, we already knew that.
Yeah. She's everybody's favorite. I'm the second Bluegrass.
I told you, we put up with you to get near her. That's it.
There you go.
You know when you get that great steak dinner and they give you that little sprig of parsley? Just saying, Ken.
What? I'm the parsley?
Exactly. Mrs. Bluegrass Cookies is the big steak dinner. I know, right? See, even Gary said it. She makes the cookies. Duh.
There you go.
All right. So, seeing how we've got different content creator stuff in here, what is you think, most underrated company of the year? I'll go. I don't care.
You go first.
I think it's Clever Beards.
That's a good answer. Yeah.
The only thing I have a problem with them on is the scent profile seems to go away quickly. I go nose blind to it really rapidly. I wish it would stick around a little bit longer in my beard that I could smell. But other than that, feeling beard, the way my beard feels, it's just everything. It's a great underrated company, and they have some amazing customer service.
Ron, you want to go or you want me to go? Your call.
You can go. I'm still thinking on it.
I'm going to say just off. So Beard Man, I have an order on the way. I have not got to try them yet, so that could very well be it. But I'm going to save the stuff that I've tried, and especially recently, I'm going to say Tailored. Tailored Beard Co. I don't know that I see them talked about near enough, and I've had a chance lately to try some of Scott's stuff, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it is. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm looking at Phantom. I heard a lot of good things about them, and I haven't tried them yet myself, but I plan on it soon. And everybody I've talked to about them says they're good, so I think they're underrated too. Phantom Essentials.
Never even heard of them.
So you never even heard of them?
Never even heard of Phantom. Seriously.
Oh, Phantom. You've heard of Tailored, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. There's been a couple of reviews out lately, but yeah.
I'll be honest. I'm really selective on my watch time, who I go to. You know? I know that. Oh, God. Hey, Eric Kennedy's here. What's up, Maureen?
What's up, Eric?
You overdose on, crayons yet in that holiday time? I know that I hate to put it, it's like certain companies will do the talk show circuit where you will see, like, I don't know, oh my God, Black Rebel appear on like 80 channels at once.
Yeah.
And then you'll see other things appear on 80 channels at once. So it's when you get bombarded with everything, I don't know, I flip over and start searching through YouTube through other things.
I'm learning that real quick to you guys be a little selective about, especially as I'm subscribing to more and more people. It's just becoming so overwhelming that, you're getting constant notifications and, it's just, there's not enough time in the day to watch everybody like that. All their stuff. It's just not. Yeah. And there's so many more live streams too now, that, used to be like, you see one live stream here at this time, one here at that time, but now there's just a bunch of them going on at the same time. You can't be in all of them. You can't.
You can't. And I will tell you honestly, when I started on Tuesdays, Mo the Bearded Shark had just left Shark Talk. He's like, "Hey, I'm done with lives. I'm moving on." And I thought about doing a live to try to take my channel to another level. So I grabbed Mo's time slot. Then the only competition I had, and they're really not competition because they're friends, was when Beard Therapy moved over on Tuesday. Now all of a sudden it's like I've got 9 live streams on a Tuesday. So yeah, it's weird when you watch your numbers when you start off at 3, and then it goes up really quick because I know a live stream ended. Then it'll go down. I know another one started.
Yeah, but the important thing too that you keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
That's motivating to me. You want to make something that's entertaining and people want to watch, and the numbers are going to be there. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And
there's some live streams I just straight up don't watch. Many different reasons, but you have to focus on it. And when I say you, I'm talking me, anybody that's doing one, you have to focus on your brand and your stuff and just make it watchable, and people will show up.
Yeah, I mean, my first couple were horrible, and I give all kinds of credit to Bearded Motivation. He was my first live guest, and I had no idea what to do with a live guest. I know I wanted to have him, so I was like, all right, Dave, you're talking all kinds of smack. Get your ass on my show. And he went, all right. I'm like, fuck, what do I do now? You know?
That's funny.
Yeah.
And he was great as a guest because he really gave a lot that first show. It's kind of like when I went on Ken's show and the power went out.
Yeah, that's what you do.
You know? I was like, Ken gone, I'm taking over, you know?
I
It
remember
was also during thunderstorm season in Kentucky, so it happens.
Yeah, but it still, I went from a point where I was so scared to get in front of a camera
Right.
and be around people to now I'm on somebody else's live stream and I'm performing a takeover, you know?
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I love going on other people's live streams because I don't have to plan this. I just have to show up and click your link.
Hey, Gary, you can fly to Oregon all you want. I don't live there no more, so bring it on, big boy. Okay. And yeah, but there are some people who I do drop in. Like, I will freely admit, I do try to catch Beer Times with Scott because I have this running joke with him. He's not happy till he gets a thumbs down. So the moment he starts complaining about it, I give him a thumbs down. Then I put in the chat, "You're covered. Shut up." You know, he's like, "Thank you, thank you." Hey, Gary, you got my address. I don't care. Come on. We can drink afterwards. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get you wine or that fruity Starbucks crap you like. You're fine.
Hey, get off the Starbucks, dude.
I can't. And like Ken and I joked about, it's a monetary issue for me for Starbucks, so I try to avoid it.
Yeah, it's
I have 3 little crumb snatchers that I got to make sure are taken care of first, and my $20 pumpkin spice latte. Oh God, Johnny, if you're still in here, yeah, I said it. You know, it just isn't worth it.
I mean, it's a monetary issue for me too. Starbucks is expensive. Every time we go, it's $30 for our family to get Starbucks because all the kids like it too. So
Yeah, and
yeah,
I'm already dreading getting a Keurig machine for the house because the kids like, ooh, hot cocoa, ooh, tea, ooh, I want this, ooh, I want that.
yeah. Push button, get hot stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, Michael, I'm glad you said that because I got a step parent vlog I got to shoot in the morning. I'll give you a preview of it. My son is bound and determined to do whatever he wants, and he doesn't care if he gets in trouble. He's at that age, going from 12 to 13, where you're like, you're going to hit felony level soon, and we'll kill you.
testing them waters, huh?
Oh, like you wouldn't believe. What? Someone put Gary in timeout? Ken?
No, not me. It must have been one of your. Who's your other moderators?
Joe, unless he's in here somewhere.
I think Gary's just no.
No, but the kids, oh my God, Mike, the kids are doing okay. I got 2 of them that are figuring out distance learning and having fun. The biggest problem I'm having is they want to get off of school early and get right on their tablets and play games. So they're lying to me about their assignment, not knowing that I get an email when they're not turning stuff in. You know, it's really like a cold shower kick in the balls kind of feeling when your school emails you and goes, "Oh, look, your son hasn't turned in one single English assignment all semester." And you're like, "Kill the boy. Kill the boy.
Yeah.
Must kill the boy. Must kill the boy."
Hey, I'm down here all day. Mrs. Bluegrass takes care of the school stuff upstairs, and she kills it. So I did have to help with some IT type stuff today, but other than that, she's got it.
I'm glad I don't have kids.
Gary, I'm lost, but that's okay. You're fine. Oh, man. Well, drive through on stuff. Okay, whatever. All right. So, as we look back on 2020, I got to say that I'm blessed by all of you guys, especially these 2 on the screen who were sharing some time with me tonight. It's really weird how this year started out. And like I shared on my social media, it's so weird to think the subscriber growth that I had. I don't know why. I don't want to know why, because I approach every single video like it's my very first one. Like, Ken, put Gary in timeout.
You want me to?
You can, go ahead. Just so you can say, see you, Gary.
Nah, I'll leave him alone. Unless you really want me to. It's your call.
Nah, I'm just screwing with him. I can't put him in timeout because he'll cut me off from my, like, beard crack, for lack of a better phrase.
Right.
But yeah, it's just weird to think that COVID made me look at things a little bit differently for this year and try to do different things to bring to the channel. Like, have you guys really been noticing? Nobody puts baby in the corner. Gary, if you're wearing diapers, we have a problem, right?
Well, that's a sight I didn't need to see in my mind.
No, not at all.
Ron's going to get up this live and be like, oh, God, get out, get out, get out. I mean, has COVID really changed the way that you guys look at your channel this year and what you've brought to your channel?
I mean, I started my channel in March, so
You've been all COVID.
COVID's all I've known. Yeah. But no, COVID kind of gave me that opportunity to really start it because I've had time, not driving to work back and forth and, free time and whatnot. But COVID has been a big reason why I was able to do so much. And so I don't want to say I'm thankful for it, but I like the way that my channel's gone in 2020, and it's just forward from here.
What do you think, Ron? COVID really changed the way you looked at stuff or, on your channel?
No, not really. I mean, it's just so new that, I'm still trying to really figure it out. I'm just trying to feel it out. I don't really have a schedule or nothing yet. Everyone keeps saying get a schedule, but, it's like right now I'm just kind of interested in just putting out reviews of what I have, and see how things go, because I kind of, no offense to Ken, because I know he loves doing what he does and how he does it, but I don't want to have a calendar filled with, like you always say, your calendar's filled for the next month and a half, 2 months, 3 months, whatever it is, I don't want it to feel like a job, I don't want it to feel like work. And for me, I think that would feel like work.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. I generally, for me, a calendar is like necessary and completely. So yeah, but no, I get what you're saying for sure.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, look at the difference. You've got Ken, who's an IT geek and likes his stats, likes his figures, likes, his graphs and everything. So to Ken, planning everything out, that's kind of like relaxing for him.
Yeah.
Me, I just go insane. I know that on these days I have to have a video out, and like I've said before, I block film a lot on Sundays and now on Wednesdays because those are half days for my kids. So it's with COVID and everything, with different directions I'm trying to go with my channel, it gives me greater opportunities to just film those videos and, get them out there. I always tell people, until you start getting your feel, exactly like what Ryan said, do what makes you happy. But don't do like one video a month because people will forget about you. Not you, Ron. This is to everybody out there,
Yeah, I've heard that before. So I've been really trying to keep putting something out,
And I will agree with Rob because it can be work because you're like, I don't know if you go through this or Ron, if you do, like when you get something new in, and God, Gary, I'm sorry. It's just all your products are right here. You get one in and your first thought is, okay, let me sniff it. Oh my God, first sniff test is this because I got to remember that for my review. How's the feeling beard? How's this going? What's the cost? What's it, all these little things that as reviewers you look at, or like blades with price points or books. What am I going to say? It just gets out there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, part of my process is I start on Mondays. I go through the entire week. And honestly, Saturdays and Sundays, I get up earlier than I do during the week to go to work. I get up, 6 o'clock Saturdays and Sundays to actually film and do the bulk of that work. So, yeah.
Do what makes you happy unless it's porn. Nice. See, and you guys think I'm the bad influence? No.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I wasn't going to do this tonight, but I figured why not? Let's have a little fun. Ken, you've been on here before. I can't remember if we did the lightning round with you or not. but we're going to do one tonight. Now, just for fun, Ron, you're going to go last. These are real simple questions, getting like, I can barely, what the hell? That's because you're a Marine, jarhead. Just because they have to give you little diagrams inside your wall locker how to put your pants on.
Hoorah.
Crayons. Right.
That's why I write it down, Eric.
Right? All right, these are kind of more like getting to know you kind of questions, okay? Real random things off the wall.
Let's do it.
So here we go. Ken, you're going first. Ron, you're going last. Chicken or fish? What's your favorite?
Chicken.
Chicken.
Burgers or tacos?
Tacos.
Burgers.
Nice. Now, those really, really stacked deli sandwiches that are like meat, cheese, you know, the Joe Bearded Life special crap that he always talks about?
The gabagool.
Yeah, exactly. And the mozzarella. And the squirrel. Can't forget about the squirrel. I see you, Joe. I see you.
Where's he at?
Squirrel. That's funny.
Hey, what's up, Scott? What's up, brother?
So, those really, really stacked deli sandwiches or pizza?
Pizza.
Pizza.
Now, just so I can address this, Eric, Nick Comalazos went live earlier with Clint Emerson. So you had a Raider and a Navy SEAL on screen, and they were talking about the differences between the two, you know, which one's better. I was like, well, one writes books and crayons and the other eats them. You go figure that one out. All right. Now, I know you guys probably have different wild musical tastes, especially you, Ron. You're saying, what is your favorite music genre?
Oh, man, it depends on what I'm doing. During the day, if I'm working, because I work in IT, I do a lot of coding and, staring at the green and black screens all day. I'm usually listening to like big band swing type music, no words, right? Some words, I guess, but for the most part, just instrumental music, Christian rap, country, old country, pre-90s. I like almost everything.
I like most musics too, but my heavy metal's probably my number one now.
Shocker. Just saying. All right, guys, what's your favorite movie?
Shawshank Redemption.
Great movie. I don't even know. I haven't watched a lot of movies in the last 20 years, to be honest. I mean, I'd have to say something with a haunting in it. I like haunting stuff, TV shows and movies.
Nice. Oh my God. Why does that not surprise me, Silver Chef? So there you are making Italian, and you got "Fly Me to the Moon" in the background.
It's a great song.
That's a great song, absolutely.
I love that collaboration with George Strait and Frank Sinatra. I like how it sounded, but the fact that they had to do it in separate recording studios because they hated each other and could not be in the same building. But it sounds so flawless coming back and forth.
Hey, so Michael Payton, Big Bad Voodoo Daddy. I think it was him that recommended it to me. I listened to that too. I've got that dialed up on my YouTube Music.
Nice. Every time. It is a good movie.
Absolutely. And I saw Tiki also said Forrest Gump. That's another one. I've probably seen Forrest Gump 50 times.
And Ben, that is one of the most underrated movies of all time. I will say it point blank. It is so bad, it's damn funny.
I've never heard of that. What is that?
Oh my God. It started as a Saturday Night Live skit, like back in the 80s.
Right.
It's just Google it. Google it. It's so bad it's good. Oh my God. All righty. So, baseball or hockey?
If I got to pick that, I guess hockey if I'm picking those.
Hockey. Definitely.
Football or basketball? Which is
Football.
interesting, seeing where, Ken's at.
Go Pack, go.
What's that, Rock?
Football too.
Nice. And, Bearded Cheesehead. And guys, don't read into this. No judgment whatsoever. Top Gun has the most over-the-top gay scene in the damn movie industry. When they're playing volleyball, it's flexing for no reason. Yeah, right there. Navy boys, I tell you. Exactly. Bob and Doug McKenzie, eh? Take off, you loser. Alrighty.
Bobby, no, I haven't. KJ52, I haven't. No.
Nice. All right. I think I know this one from Ken because I think I may have asked him before. Favorite song, guys?
Favorite what?
Song.
Oh my gosh. Currently, the one that I kind of start my day off with every day. There's a Christian rapper. His name is Andy Mineo, and there's two songs. One's "You Can't Stop Me." That's a good one. I usually start with that one. Yeah.
I'd say Iron Maiden. Where Eagles Dare. It's one of my favorite songs.
Nice.
I have a few favorite songs though, but that's one of them.
All right. Now, earlier I asked you about your most underrated beard company that you think. Sorry, Gary. I just got that.
I've never heard that one, Gary. I'm sure you can sing it though.
Oh God. All right. Don't worry. Tevin can do some backup for you.
Oh, that's a good one too. Yeah,
that is a good one.
Love that movie.
Considering it's based on a true story. That's just, yeah.
That's a great story.
Yeah, so like I said earlier, I asked you your most underrated beard company. What do you think is your most overrated beard company out there?
Oh man,
Fable.
Is that your answer?
That's mine, Fable.
Overrated. That's a tough one.
You can do it. You can do it.
Overrated. Yeah.
I'll just say Chesapeake. He's in the chat. He's already mumbling and yelling at you. Ron, we got a question in the audience for you.
Yeah, go for it, Ron.
Is Ron going on tour with Black Sabbath?
No, I'd love to. I think Ozzy's retired now, though.
Right back, Ken's got it.
I don't know, man. Chris, I don't know. I do have that though.
Carrie,
what's up, Carrie? That's a tough question, Chris. I don't know, man. I don't think I can answer that. Overrated.
Come on, you got to have one. You know you do.
Overrated? I don't know, man. I don't.
Oh, Ryan G, shut up. I saw that. Mike's still in watching.
He got his too? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Ron, what do you think is your most overrated beard company?
Well, I kind of agree with you, but I also think Black Rebel's a little overrated. Even though they're good, I still think they're a little overrated.
Nice. See, Gary? Somebody said Black Rebel. Look at that. Look at that.
Bearded Coast said Bearded Coast is super lame. No, that would definitely not be my answer. I'll agree with Bobby Casey. Beard Brandon, not because I don't like them. I've never tried them, obviously, because of the price.
The white line inside Target is about the most I've ever gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it felt very heavy in my beard when I put it in.
And Beard Struggle is a good one. Yeah, I've never tried Beard Struggle though. I've just heard stories.
And Tiki, surprisingly, I do know. All right, moving on with this one. So, what's a secret about you guys that you haven't told anyone that you're going to reveal tonight?
A secret about myself that I've never revealed to anybody. Where's my wife? Do I have any secrets? I don't know do I have secrets?
Oh, my God.
I'm serious about that one. Do I have secrets? I don't. I've been divorced once.
There we go. Now, Ron, I know we've joked about, Woodstock. If the statute of limitations is still there, bro, you ain't got to answer.
Oh, Carrie, that's not a secret, man. Pineapple goes on pizza.
Oh, God, you are.
No, pineapple doesn't go on pizza.
Oh, Ron, come on, brother.
And there comes.
Live a little.
Jesus, I don't even know. I don't know.
No, go Pack, go.
My life is pretty boring, so
Notice how he's blushing a little? You notice that?
Before? I don't know.
All right, we'll give you a pass on that one, Ron. It's okay.
Hey, Dagan, you're a smart man.
No. All righty, we've covered that one. So, do you guys use biotin?
I do.
Do you use it from a certain company, or do you use like store-bought?
The stuff I'm using right now is from Live Bearded.
I don't. I've thought about it though. I just haven't done it yet.
Yeah.
Nice. And I'm currently using Chesapeake. I have been for like the last year.
Every time that I've tried to buy Chesapeake, it's out of stock. So.
Gotta watch those notifications quick, Bubba.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Oh, you gotta watch those quick. All right. Here's gonna be the next one I'm gonna hear. Boy, this is a hard question. If you could only stick with one men's grooming company for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Old Spice for deodorant. That's an easy question. For deodorant, it's Old Spice.
Okay. Now, for the rest of it, Ken.
Oh, that's my answer. Ron, go ahead, buddy.
You guys hear the little tap dancing shoes all the way in the background over there as he's kind of exit stage left.
Right now, it'd probably be Bearded Mac.
Nice. All right. Favorite ice cream?
God, all of it.
I'm
a fat boy. I can talk about ice cream. But my favorite ice cream, we have a local ice cream shop that makes fresh homemade ice cream daily. It's just a local store, and they make. There's one that I love. It's toasted chocolate coconut or toasted coconut chip or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's that they make the little cones with it. With the little crunchy, with the little nuts on top and the chocolate coating over it. They make ice cream like that now.
Drumstick.
And that's my favorite.
Oh, there we go. Tiki has a request, Ken.
Do a review on Old Spice deodorant. I could do that.
Okay, so what is your guys' favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Oh, that's Mrs. Bluegrass. Nice try.
Halloween.
Thank you. Good call. All right. So are you a bum or butter kind of guy?
Butter.
Butter too. Definitely butter.
Now, I know we've talked about COVID tonight a couple times, and I know COVID has fucked up a lot of shit for people this year. Has it really changed your beard washing schedule?
It has. Typically, I've got a routine that I go through the week when I'm reviewing. I wash my beard every Monday because I'm starting something new that day. And usually I wash, 2 or 3 times a week. But if I leave the house to go to the office or whatever, then I definitely wash my beard after that.
No, mine it hasn't really because since COVID started, I pretty much just stay in the house. I only leave when I have to go to the store for shopping, and I go very early in the morning when nobody's in the store really. And as soon as they open, I'm there, in and out, and I go to my appointments, and that's it. I stay in other than I have RA, and I don't want to put myself and expose myself to it because I don't know if I'd survive it, to be honest.
I get that. So I'm going to ask you guys the wonderful human resource question that we all get whenever we do an interview anywhere. Where do you see yourself in a decade? It can either be channel-wise or personal-wise.
I see myself doing the same things just in a better way, constantly improving, evolving, and I love what I do. So that, yeah, hopefully still helping people.
I'd say the same as Ken. Just doing what I'm doing, trying to get better, and keep going.
Nice. All right, now we have the 2 most burning questions in the beard community. I already know some of your answers. Does pineapple belong on pizza and steak?
Yes.
No, it doesn't.
No, I'm gonna put Ron in timeout.
Hey, I'm a New York and New Jersey kind of pizza guy, and you don't put pineapple on it. I'm sorry.
I've heard Joe say that. Yeah, in the New York, New Jersey region, it's unthought of to put pineapple on pizza. Yeah.
Forgot
Joe and Johnny. Yeah.
Johnny too. Yeah, you don't. It's just a no-no.
Right.
I get where the sweetness of the pineapple is supposed to offset the bitterness of the sauce, but no.
Yeah.
I like pineapple. I'll drink pineapple juice, mixes well with vodka. Oh, was that out loud? But pineapple is great. Just not.
Yeah, you got pizza here, pineapple way over here, and they don't go together. Nope.
Exactly. Now we're going to steal something from Joe, seeing how it's a celebration night before we get into a giveaway and do the other stuff we usually do towards the end. I'm going to give both of you 5 questions to ask me. Whatever you want to go with. Whoever wants to start first, go ahead.
Let me pull up my list. I got some for you.
You bring it, man. You can ask anything.
Ron, go ahead, brother.
5 questions, huh?
What you can. This is going to be good.
Oh, Jesus. Let me see. Were you ever married before?
No. I've never been married in my life.
Okay. Did you attend college?
School of Hard Knocks.
Okay.
I never went to an official college. I got most of my education by being a moron and figuring out what not to do.
I learned that way too, pretty much. So
I've learned some stuff that way.
Yeah.
let's see. Oh goodness, I'm drawing a blank.
Sober chef. That Cuda from Nashville. I can't remember the exact year, but that car.
What would be your favorite dream job?
God, this is going to sound so cliche, but I'm kind of doing it right now. I'm a stay-at-home dad. I'm getting to watch my kids grow and try to help them learn things a little bit differently. When I grew up, my dad disappeared out of my life when I was in the 2nd grade, so I really didn't have a male role model. I mean, I know this is going to explain a lot to you guys, but when you hit that certain age and you have to have the talk, my uncle handed me a porno and went, "Go watch this." Then an hour and a half later, he comes back and he goes, "You got any questions?" And me being a moron teenager went, "Where can I get a babysitter like that?"
That might have been a good question.
Yeah, but it's, I want my kids to do better than I ever did. You know, I don't want them to go through the moronic stuff that I went through, even though I know they're going to do their own things and they're going to screw up. And it's going to be one of those that like, but the car, I don't care that you're okay, but the car.
Let's see. Would you go back to school if you had the opportunity to?
Actually, I'm doing a different thing. Like I've said before on my channel, I have prepaid for an apprenticeship to learn how to be a blacksmith and learn how to make blades and other things.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really different, you know, and I can't wait to get it. And I can't wait to film some of the stuff and bring it to my channel. Ryan, it's really weird to think, like, if you watch any of my step-parent things, I had no idea what to do or even how to be a parent. What I got with my better half, she was just, "Here you go. You're a dad now." And I'm like, what do I do? You know, I had no clue. And Tomahawk, I will get to you right after Rod gets his 5th.
And do you have a motorcycle?
No, but I do want one.
Okay.
I really want one. When West Coast Choppers was really huge, I was saving money to go get one custom made by Jesse James. I really like the one he took to Sturgis on his 2nd special, that blue and like green flamed one that he had. I really like that one. So yeah. And Tomahawk, here's the smart ass answer. See myself in 10 years, I'm hoping alive. You know, because I'm feeling pains now from a misspent youth, I should say. But there's my life goals is to be alive and channel I'll be honest, I really hope in 10 years I'm over 100,000 subs. You know, I know my growth rate isn't huge. I just really want to earn one of those YouTube play buttons so I can put it displayed somewhere, you know, and just be like, I made it.
I think you can do it, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Gonna give it my best, you know. All right, Ken, you're up.
All right. What's your bucket list vacation spot?
Hands down, County Cork, Ireland.
Ireland. Yeah, that's me and Mrs. Bluegrass too.
That's, if you trace my family history back before they came to the States, on my mother's side, they're from County Cork, and I want to go see where everybody came from.
Nice.
Nice. Very nice.
If you had the opportunity to change one ending of any TV show, what would you change, and what would you change it to? Series, obviously a TV show that's ended, right? The series.
Yeah, no, I get that. I know this is going to sound really, really bad. If you've ever seen The Shield on FX, where the whole series was basically built around a road cop doing whatever, and it was, are they going to catch him or are they not going to catch him? I love the show, but I always wanted Mackie to get caught. And instead of him cutting a deal with ICE and getting immunity for everything, I really wish he would have got caught. It just seemed that would have been the more perfect ending, not chaining him to a desk and not letting him out on the street where he gets away with everything, just him having to face justice for what he did.
Right.
Good answer.
Yeah. Favorite movie character?
God, I think it's Aliens and Corporal Hicks. You know, Bill Paxton's character where he's like, game over, man! Game fucking over! And he's supposed to be this really, really badass space marine, and oh, God!
Yeah. All right. What is your favorite scent profile? Easy one, right?
For me, yeah, it's Belfast by Chesapeake. It really, truly is. And for the record, that was my first purchase from Chesapeake. The fact that it smells to me just like Guinness, I'm good. You know?
And what is the most positive thing to happen to you in 2020?
God, this is going to sound so bad. Until recently with Christmas, we were able to keep over $1,000 in the bank constantly. When we first came up here to where I'm at in 2013, and I've talked about this before, we had nothing. You know, we were living at my better half's parents' place because they needed help. We had no money. We actually had to borrow money to get the U-Haul and everything to get up here. We had to go to a mall to get out of the house for a little while to make, you know, her dad happy. And my son asked for 25 cents for a gumball, and I couldn't even do that. And that passion has stuck in me for not to ever be in that position again. And I mean, we don't have a lot, but what we have, it's got a lot of value to us. And we've been living like hand to mouth for so long, just being able to keep above a certain level. It's just amazing for this house. And it's amazing to be able to go. We're going to Walmart right now like we do every Saturday to stock up for the week, and know that when you go in, yeah, we have a list, but we don't have a very strict budget. We have the ability to go in and afford whatever we need, which after 10 years, that's, I know for some people it's like, hey, okay, whatever, but we've struggled to get a lot of stuff paid off. My better half had so many things from her past that came up that we had to squash and get them all paid off, that we were broke for a very, very long time. And now for this whole year, and thank you, Sober Chef, it's so liberating to walk in that front door and go, what do we need? Let's go get it.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, yeah, absolutely. My outlook, I've got my family, right? My kids are healthy. My wife is healthy. We have everything that we need. We're provided for. I get to hang out with you awesome people pretty much every day. I get to do what I love. And so I'm a blessed man. That's all I need.
Yeah, I mean, my family's okay, and that's all I care.
Yeah.
You know, it's just so weird, and I feel so bad for people struggling. and I'm not bragging about it, but it's like this whole process that we've been going through as a family and building and building and building and doing things. It's just nice to see, on that other side.
Yeah.
It was nice for Christmas that we could sit and go, okay, what are we going to do for the kids? As opposed to, well, we're not getting bread this week. Let's get some presents,
Yeah. Yeah. And I'd like to go back and take a question, if I could, from the chat.
Yeah, who?
Bobby Casey. It's back a little bit. Bobby Casey says, he basically said, what is one meal that Mrs. Bluegrass makes that I don't like, but I eat it anyway?
Uh-oh.
That's easy. And I'll answer it. And she already knows what it is. So my youngest son, for some reason, loves Hamburger Helper. And so sometimes she'll make Hamburger Helper because he loves it. I hate Hamburger Helper. Hamburger Helper is what I ate when I was a bachelor, right? Living by myself. That was what I did.
It's what I still eat.
Yeah. Eat around here a couple times a week.
Yeah. But, for the stuff that she makes, yeah. That's my honest to God answer. She makes that because he loves it, but I hate it. And I'm sure that's not exactly he was going for homemade, but that's what I got.
Is it all Hamburger Helper or just like one brand or?
It's really any of it. It's she makes really awesome like spaghetti and homemade food. So then when we have Hamburger Helper, it's just different,
Yeah, tuna mac is awesome, Ryan. Seriously, it really truly.
I don't think I've ever had tuna mac. Tuna Helper or whatever. I don't think I've ever had that.
That's what we do around here is, you do it mac and cheese, and then you just mix tuna fish right in. We've done that a lot.
Actually, sounds pretty good.
Yeah.
And, just saying for a friend, especially at 4 a.m. when you're pretty fucking hammered on cheap vodka and you're hungry.
Go.
Now it doesn't come back up a half hour later.
Yeah.
Well, whiskey and hardtack. Look at that.
Hey, what's up, Holly?
Holly, how you doing?
Yeah, and it's not even about that, right? It's not about like eating something fancy or nothing like that. It's just like fake pasta and powdered cheese and I don't know.
Well, it's not fake pasta. It's just that it's
bougie.
it's what we call it, like that. I guess dehydrated pasta. And when you make it, the water goes in it.
Yeah.
Okay, Marine. He's already said he's a fat boy, so he's getting spoiled with good food.
That's absolute truth right there, man. Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, guys, we got our last giveaway. We got to go, so let's spend some more of Gary's money tonight, okay? Woohoo! All righty, guys, it's the third giveaway of the night, and we'll get there in a moment, Donald. And it's going to be the, like we've had all night, the Chesapeake gift card for the mystery amount. Pizza rolls. Hook 'em. We do that at least once a week for dinner. My kids love them, and I know they'll eat them.
Oh, and I love pizza rolls.
There's only 2 settings: frozen fucking cold and liquid lava coming in your mouth. So, yeah.
Yeah, I love pizza rolls, man. Hot Pockets. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're gonna do mystery gift card, unknown amount. Even though Gary Dave said it earlier in the chat. If you guys caught it, you'll know. But you never know with Gary. Okay. I know we got some more people in here tonight. We're gonna do the usual Dancy rules. Internet prioritizes your answer only. Whatever shows up first on my screen is the one that's going to win. We're going to keep it short, sweet, and simple. Once I give you the number range, go with it. We're going to do 1 through 10. Go.
See, I'm not completely bougie. I just don't like Hamburger Helper.
Yeah,
I love pizza rolls. I love other frozen crap.
Jeez. Why do I like you again? Ooh, I think I see a winner. Let's see if somebody might have beat him to it. Nope. Okay, guys, you can stop. We do have a winner. Let me go back down to him. And this one is just perfect to me for some reason. Ryan G, you won the mystery gift card, brother. Get a hold of Gary on Chesapeake over on Instagram. He's going to need an email address.
Congrats, Ryan.
Yeah, congrats, man. And hey, Troy, don't get me wrong, man. If it comes down to it and that's all there is, I'm a fat boy. I'm going to eat.
I hate Spam, but if it's an apocalypse and that's all I got, I'm eating Spam.
Dude, I love Spam. Are you serious? Spam and eggs?
Get fried.
Oh, man.
Cheese on it.
Absolutely, Ron. Spam's amazing.
Yeah. So we've got one big announcement left for tonight. Guys, If you look above Ken, what's that, your left shoulder, you're going to see a little cross up there that Rob Acker made, straight bearded. I'm giving away one of those. It's not going to be tonight. It's going to be in a very future live stream coming up. One of you is going to win that, and it's going to be shipped to your house. It is my way of saying thank you so much for believing in my channel. Thank you so much for giving me your view time, your watch time, your likes, your dislikes, your weird comments, putting up with my weirdness, like when I talked about black rice and coffee and triggered a whole bunch of people,
Mm-hmm.
But the full details will be in a future video, so look forward to that one.
Yeah, just look at that shine. I mean, you can see StreamYard.
Yeah.
You can.
Rob Acker did an amazing job with those guys. And the other reason why I wanted to bring it up this late, because we're going to be wrapping stuff up soon, one of those is going to be available on tomorrow night's auction on Beard Therapy. Guys, Beardnomics, I talked about him in the beginning. I'm going to talk about him now. He's a great dude. Yeah, he may have been a knucklehead in his past, but which one of us haven't?
Exactly.
He's now a single parent. We're trying to get him a lot of help. Can't even. Yeah, see, Rob, I already said about giving that away. I can't even begin to imagine what he's going through at this point. I know the beard community has come out in force before for fundraisers and auctions and things like that. There's some amazing companies out there. On the feed tomorrow, you're going to see, well, my co-host, Ken, the right way. Woohoo!
You're 2 for 2, man.
I know, right? You're going to have Gary from Chesapeake. Don't boo in his pitchfork, okay? Nomics is one of his original ambassadors and stuff. Beardnomics, as a matter of fact, who redid the artwork for Chesapeake from his old logo to his new one. And he's also done some other amazing things for Gary. And you're going to have, of course, the Diva, and you're going to have Johnny Grooms. It's going to be an amazing night over there on Beard Therapy. They're going to announce everything Sober Chef when everything starts tomorrow. I don't know the ins and the outs because I'm not on screen and I'm staying way out of that. I am talking about it because Nomics, like I said, he helped raise me up right when I first became a Chesapeake affiliate, helped teach me the ins and the outs. Okay? Now, before we go through the whole wrap-up stuff, Ken, what do you have coming up that you might want to talk about?
So this weekend, I haven't decided what day, so I'm kind of in that phase. I'm kind of done with reviews for the year. I picked back up in 2021, but I'll have my top list like everybody else. I'm going to do my top 5 leather scents. I think that's pretty much required, right? And I'll have a couple other top scents or top lists coming up.
All right, Ron, what you got going on, brother?
I'm planning a review right now, and probably going to shoot it. I don't know if I'm going to drop it until after the new year, or at least after Christmas.
Sweet. All right, guys, as I usually do, I'm going to talk about next week's guest. I know I'm going to butcher his name, but that beard guy, David Casey, whatever, Kansas City beard dude David, he's coming on. Cool. It's going to be a fun, in-depth stream. I'm grateful that, he was going to be on here tonight with somebody else, but there were some issues and some problems that I'm not going to talk about. I'm grateful for my 2 brothers who came on tonight to kind of help celebrate 4K. I know we do things really differently here on the channel. We just had, to me, a fun time just hanging out as brothers.
Absolutely.
So look forward to David next week. Tomorrow, I'm dropping another Johnny Slicks review. Sorry, Gary. I know I said that name, but still. I'm getting the black label line out there. And yes, guys, I know in my videos I'm saying the black line because that's what they referred to it, but the official name is the black label. So I'm sorry for that. Now, as I said in the beginning of the video, and you guys know mental health is very, very big for me. I believe in second chances for everything. Thank you, Hookham. I saw that. I believe in second chances for everything. You can come back from anything on this planet. You really, truly can. There is that saying running around out there. The comeback is so much better than the setback. If you're thinking of doing anything, and I'm going to use this phrase, and I don't care if it triggers you, fucking stupid and ending your life, don't. Reach out. Call someone. Get a hold of me if you have to. I know Ken has volunteered before to have people talk to you. Ron,
my email's right down there. My email's right down there.
Yeah. Guys, don't do it. Okay? You come back from anything. Seriously. You know, I even chronicled mine. You guys can look it up. It's called My Story, My Redemption. I chronicled my attempt to become part of the 23 and why I didn't do it. I have things in my life now that I never thought I would have. It hasn't been easy, but it hasn't been hard. You know, you just got to get up. Thank you, Holly. You've got to get up every day, and you've got to go forward. You've got to move forward. You've got to keep moving forward. So what if you get hit? I love Mike Tyson's phrase, I think it was, where he said, yeah, everyone has a plan until you get punched in the fucking mouth. So what are you going to do? You know, you got hit. Move forward. You got knocked down. Get up. Okay, so you had one drunken night. If it didn't hit your bank account, get yourself evicted or kill anybody, get rid of your freaking hangover and get to a meeting if you have to.
Yeah.
Guys, that's the only way I can put it. Don't give up on yourself. Don't take yourself away.
Yeah, let me add to that, Chris, if you don't mind. Something that a few of my closest friends in this community know about. Chris knows.
We were just talking about you a little bit ago. Sorry, Ken.
Hey, what's up, Josh? Welcome in, brother. A few of my closest friends know, but I've got a sister who committed suicide at 17 years old. She committed suicide because of a boyfriend that was honestly a piece of crap. But she made a decision that she can't, for 20 years now has been a final decision, and it will always be a final decision. So I don't want to see anybody make that choice. Absolutely reach out to me, my email, Instagram, however you need to reach me. So I mean it 100%.
You guys, look at Ron's story. If you need to, go back a week and check out Beard Therapy. He's got an amazing story. You want to talk about a comeback?
Yeah, absolutely.
And for the record, he's not paying me to say that. I probably just got to him by saying that. Ron, that was said with much love and much respect, brother.
Thank you, man.
Alrighty, guys, we're going to wrap it up like that. We're going to do it the usual way we do it. Nomics, thank you so much for showing up tonight, bro. Like I said, you might want to watch this too. We've been saying good things about you all night, brother. Guys, like I said, if you want to make any donations that are going to go right to him, check out the PayPal link right down below. That's been scrolling all night. You know, I hope all of you are being safe. I hope all of you are having a great night, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye, guys.